you are joining me on the luxury hunt. Thank you so much. And I am so happy about today's topic. I am just singing. I can't wait to tell you. But first of all, I want to tell you guys what I'm wearing. So my husband and I, we live in North Carolina. Just in case I didn't share that with you guys before, we're in North Carolina. And we are going to a wedding this weekend up in the mountains. It can be very chilly in the mountains in North Carolina, even though it is summer, it's still a little chilly. So I am going to be wearing this to the wedding. So what is it, you ask? So I'm wearing a Rick Owens sweater dress. Love Rick Owens. Oh my goodness. Love to be draped. And Rick Owens and helmet long doe, that, oh, superb. Love to be draped. So I'm wearing a Rick Owens dress in like a blush color, and it has like the little distressed cuff. And I just love that. It's sort of edgy, it doesn't give you that too polished, clean look, it gives you like a little bit of edge, just like, oh, what's she doing there? Where she looks like she's fully finished, but there's a little bit of edge to it. So you always love to have a little edge with what you're wearing. So I'm wearing that, and I'm gonna pair it with these lovely little numbers. You guys know I love a pair of Valentinos. That was the debut, were Valentinos. So I have these Valentino Gabbani again, and they are blush and like brown, and they have a sequency type of material sort of embedded into them. So these are going to be so much fun, and I think this is just going to be so gorgeous. So these shoes actually I got for $84, and these have been in my queue on eBay for 6 to 8 months, but I was just watching the price go down, watching the price go down, watching the price go down. Score! $84. The luxury hunter did it again. So I'm going to be wearing it with this, and I am going to also wear a jacket and a purse, which I'll tell you about later. So we're going to be talking about Chanel. A moment of silence. How much do we love Chanel? I could not wait to get that out. I love Chanel. 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 I have her book. So this book, I love everything Coco Chanel. I bathe myself in perfume with Coco Chanel. I just love Coco Chanel. So this book is The Gospel According to Chanel, and this is written by an author, Karen Carbo, and it tells about her love and infatuation of all things Chanel too. So I guess I'm not alone. And she talks about how she wanted to get a Chanel tweed jacket, and some of the research that she did before she got it, because unlike Debbie, the luxury hunter, and on the luxury hunt, she paid full retail asking price for that Chanel tweed jacket. No, that will not be me. So let's take a gander. Let's take a look at through some of the quotes that Miss Coco Chanel has said. This one is just completely speaks up to the alley of things that I'm constantly doing. I quote Coco Chanel: "Never fit a dress to the body, but train the body to fit the dress." I think she's endorsing a diet company. So that's that book. Love all things Chanel. Now, since Chanel comes at such a premium, and I am the luxury hunter, and we are constantly on the luxury hunt, I am not going to spend that premium price, even though I love you, Chanel. I just can't. I just cannot do it. No. So I have to find other means. So this brings me to the topic of, when you're consigning, don't be afraid to repair things. I have done that many times, especially like in products like Chanel. The things that you always want to look for is the hardware. The buttons, the zipper, the demarcation on these things always have to be in place. But if those things are in place, and you know what, the lining is a little ripped, or the lining has come apart from the material itself, buy it. A seamstress, a tailor is your best friend if you are going to be a consignment shopper. So buy them anyway. I have an example for you guys. So, my love of all things Chanel. I bought these Chanel shoes. They are Chanel navy blue shoes. Real, authentic. You see the CC right there and the Chanel right there. So I bought these shoes and they're not in the best condition. They need a little work, but I got them for $111. I tell you, Chanel comes at a premium. $111. And I'm planning, so I have these here as your before because I'm taking them to the shoemaker and I'm going to have some things done to them. It is $10 at my shoemaker to get the soles resoled. So I'm going to get that done. And then I'm also going to get the heel retipped. And if you see, they're little catawampus on my platform. So I'm also going to get them to nail the heel back in. Not nail it, but hammer it back in appropriately. These shoes are made for quality and they are made to last. So they will be able to stand up to the repair. Okay, so those are they. I'm going to show you some of my other products that I have for Chanel because I love Chanel. So I have these little numbers. These Chanel, love these around the holiday season, and they have that little magnolia right up front. These I got at my favorite brick and mortar consignment store, Adore Resale, right here in Raleigh, North Carolina, and they also have a location in Cary. Love you girls. You'll probably be seeing me this week. Hey, if you guys are in North Carolina, please go there. I do not endorse them more than loving them to pieces. They give me nothing to say that, but I love them. Great stuff. Actually, my Rick Owens dress that I'm going to be wearing to the wedding this weekend is from there. So, Adore. Got these there, and they are wonderful. So, Chanel, they have those. Fortunately, those didn't need any repair. And when I go to the wedding this weekend, I'm going to take my little Chanel clutch that I again got at Adore. Thank you girls. $925 for this Chanel clutch, and it is the real deal. Has the authentication and has all of the receipts, you know, of authenticity right here. Has all of the Chanel-y things that you look for when you buy Chanel. So that's that. I'll be pairing that with this while I go to the wedding. I think this is going to look really nice, yeah. And then my last Chanel item that I want to show you guys as I work it was a Chanel piece that my husband got me. He knows I love Chanel. There's nothing better than a man that knows what you love and gives you what you love. So he got this Chanel brooch for me. So when I'm at my wedding, you know, I told you I like to keep things a little edgy and it's a little cool. I can just throw this Chanel jacket, throw my denim jacket, I should say, over my shoulder and display my lovely Chanel pin that I'll be matching with my Chanel bag, and I will look so fabulous at the wedding. So again, I guess my feature store for today will be Adore Resale. I can never feature them enough because I really do love you girls. You have really helped my closet. So that's all I got for you guys today. So